The only chance I've got of staying alive is to stay dead. Find out who wants to kill me. And why.
Over that water is Switzerland. One big bank surrounded by mountains. That's where Crowe is. An accountant with a £60,000 interest in seeing me dead.
Why did you arrive by Naples?
Easiest place in Italy to get a gun.
You won't need one in Switzerland.
I wouldn't bet on it. I've been there before. Cold snow and hot money. Utopia for the war criminals and dictators. 10% the system. And they all go to church on a Sunday. And you can hear the clank as the hardest currency in the world bounces in the collection plate.
You don't like me very much.
I've no cause to. And I'm on the unwelcome list.
Admiring the view, Mr. Crowe?
I've seen it before.
Yes, I know. It's in the police files. So just keep it as a view. Do not go into Switzerland.
That's good advice. You know this gentleman?
Oh, 2 drinks worth. He bought one, I bought one. You must be high on that list.
I am. I had to collect some money there once. For 7 dead men.
How are you going to get in?
Let me worry about that. There's your boat. Look, when you get to Locarno, go to the biggest hotel you can find. You know the sort. Filing cabinets for people. Get a suite at the back. And an extra blanket for me. I use the bathroom floor and the service stairs. Keep the room key with you.
What can I do for you?
Hello would be nice.
Why? Should I know you?
You ought to. We've been doing business for years. I've been in this office a dozen times.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Then I better remind you.
Tiens, le petit Crowe. Little Crowe.
State your business.
You know my business, Kroger. The name's Burnett. You're holding 60,000 of my money.
That's quite impossible. I did know a Burnett, but he's dead. I have proof to that effect. The coroner's report, letters from the estate.
Yeah, what about the 60,000?
If it existed, it was an entirely private matter.
It still is private. I'd like the money. Plus some answers, Kroger.
If the man you're talking about was a British resident, it's probably illegal for him to have that sort of money here.
Oh, it was illegal. Ask him.
Irregular, perhaps, not illegal. I am, after all, a professional accountant.
You're a professional, all right. Thief. The account was cleared out 4 days before somebody tried to kill me.
The man, Burnett, is dead, and the money never existed. And please don't try to tell me that I can't get away with it. I already have done. You're a dead man. It's impossible for a dead man to be owed money.
Or to walk around claiming he's owed money. Get reeling.
By the desk.
He says he doesn't know me. He says there isn't any money.
What else did you expect? And how far do you think you would have got? They would have picked you up in the morning in front of an open safe and then buried you. Can you prove it about the money?
No. You sign an African contract. You slip the minister concerned 50,000. The first thing he does is pay 10,000 in your own account here in your name so that you're part of the graft. Then if he goes, you go. Insurance. 6 contracts, that's all I can prove.
You. Open the safe.
With pleasure. There is no need for that. This is a civilized
I
country.
used to think so.
There really is nothing you can do. And all the bullets in that gun can't produce money that isn't there. In every sense of the word. You're dead.
Listen, I've traveled 6,000 miles and talked to 100 people. I followed every lead you gave me. You're going to have to think some more. I can't find Crowe. And if Burnett's alive, I can't find him either. Now I'm going to sleep for 24 hours.
Should have left them all there in a heap.
What are we after? Money, answers, or satisfaction?
Answers.
And what good would leaving them in a heap solve? Let's work it out. Use the money as a lever, if we have to.
Hands where I can see them, little Crowe. Now, take off that coat.
Erickson and Hatchet. Old home week.
Slowly. You, hands against the wall. Hatchet.
When he gets upset, he breaks heads. That's twice today.
Sorry, Erickson. He's left-handed.
A year ago, your man would have got nowhere near Hatchet.
Looks a bit rough at that. African shakes.
I stayed there too long. We all do. They say you packed it in, Crowe.
Yes, I went private.
With him?
Yes.
You chose well. The last time I saw the petit Crowe, he was using a big machine gun with one hand and spraying it with a hose pipe with the other to keep it cool. It should have blown up in his face. It didn't. He killed 18 good Ascaris, and I lost bonus. I owe you for that, Crowe.
We've all got debts. Lou, this man's Hans Erickson, the other's Simon Hatchet, mercenary soldier.
Ex-mercenaries. I want out, and Hatchet's dying.
There's got to be a woman somewhere. If she shows up, don't let her get too close. Drop her.
No need for that. Hey, Shah. No.
Never carry one of those if you can't use it.
Borrow hers and find out.
We've both been around too long to play at cowboys.
Especially since neither of us would miss. Talk?
Talk.
You're working for Crowe?
No, collecting.
Well, so are we.
For 11 of us. 9 are dead. That makes us first in line. You know how it works, Crowe. Money and insurance in advance, held by a paymaster, Kroger. The customer paid, but Kroger stuck to the money. 80,000. He thought we were all dead.
We want our share of the money. And then we want a funeral for Kroger. You know us, Crowe. Don't get in the way.
Peter, I think you're right to worry about this man Burnett, but I think it can be solved. Just call the police.
We can't afford police.
I meant anonymously. If he's who you say he is, his papers won't be in order. How much money do we have left?
10, 12,000 pounds, no more. Major Webb, every penny, every cent, every dollar that I own is invested in this.
I know. My employer has also put up 150,000. It'd be foolish to stop for another 5,000.
What for?
This man Burnett doesn't worry me. A bulldozer driver. The other man did. I could call London and buy a man like him. Another mercenary, John Quentin, New Zealander. Good man.
Neola, for money. Strange how the best mercenaries in the world are all Anglo-Saxons. How many oil sheikhs and dictators need to have that dark blue passport before they will take on a personal pilot? Somebody to trust for money.
Hard times, old chap. In the great days of empire, we bought more armies than any other country in history. Now everyone's trying to buy us. A year's planning, a lot of money went into this. In 4 days' time, we press a button. And we're holding a country and a fortune. Don't start counting the petty cash now.
I'll ring the police, then you call London.
Kroger knows we're here. We've tried to reach him.
Office or house?
Office. Nobody gets into Kroger's house. We saw one bodyguard. There are 2 more out there. And the burglar alarms are wired into the police circuit. Crooked paymasters can't afford to take risks.
I know the house. There's a rock overhang near it. I could borrow some blasting gear and drop rock on the fence, about 100 tons of it.
When they handed out subtlety, they missed you.
There's been an Englishman with him for 6 months. Very respectable. Ex-officer, staff waller. Name of Webb.
And they've been recruiting. There's 28 men from Brussels and Marseille. All good. All specialists.
Like us when we were younger.
There's a big deal going on, and it's costing a lot of money. But we must forget about the house. We won't get in there.
Oh, we might be able to. There's an unsubtle solution.
You will open the door, please. Police.
In the bathroom. On the bathroom, sir. Bit of a bloody good reason for this.
Don't get excited, Mr. Burnett. We just want to ask some questions.
Yes, I'd like to make some telephone calls. 1 to the manager of this flea bag. 2 to whoever runs your tourist department. 3 to the British consul.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Oh, yes, it will. Unless you've got an explanation. Fast.
We checked your passport at the desk. It appears to be in order.
It should be. I paid £1,000 for it in a stamp shop.
Please do not be flippant. You will tell us why you are in Switzerland.
I am taking a holiday. I read your advertisement. Come to Switzerland for service and civility.
You don't mind if we look around your suite?
I'll start with the bathroom.
You do that. Now call in proper uniform police and prepare charges. Force entry without wire.
I'll risk that.
I can only hope that you will accept an apology, Mr. Burnett. You were, after all, seen in doubtful company. There was a telephone call about the authenticity of your papers.
Yeah?
You must agree that we were forced to check.
Well, now you can leave me alone.
did that nicely. We didn't hit anybody.
Man of resource, your friend. He was about to tell us how we can get into Kroger's house.
That's easy. Steal a police car. Better still, steal two.
Quentin, I've been advised to go to Switzerland for somebody else's health. I've found Crowe. The character with him could be Burnett. I'll be in touch.
I thought you were on holiday, Mr. Burnett. Surely you don't need an accountant on holiday.
I like the Pentagon, and I like your country. I don't like the cockroaches it sends abroad to meddle in other people's business. Next time you talk to me, have your hands out of your pockets, because I'm likely to get annoyed with you.
Take the man to the junction, Luke, and take it from there.
Aranciata, per piacere.
Come amara o dolce?
Amaro.
Amaro.
You'll have to dump the van, Lou. You're the only one of us with papers that'll stand up. Then play a tourist till it's dark and come up to Kroger's. Carefully.
I did apologize. It's beautiful, isn't it? I've known it for 20 years. Whenever I need somewhere to think, I come here.
Well, that's what they build it for. If you build it well enough, it's got its own sort of peace.
You know about such things?
I used to.
Police! Open up!
You move inside, then I'll slide out and get him.
No. The house first. He'll keep.
police, Peter. Time for the Respectable Citizen Act. You just look polite.
Everybody against the wall, facing it. Try the moustache again. Find the cellar, loom him. How many outside?
2, one at the gate and one around the back.
You're very well disciplined.
Should be. Those 2 went to Sandhurst, and I went to the hard military academy at the highest bidder. I put the cars in the garage. It was nice to see the police the day off.
You realize I have an arrangement for regular inspections with the local police?
Not with hired bullies in the ground, you don't.
No, Peter.
Not unless you want a plastic kneecap. I don't like paymasters who chisel.
The woman puzzles me. Is she dumb?
Yes.
Convenient. All concubines should be.
She was either born dumb or raped dumb, we don't know which. In some British colonial garrison town. I'm married to her.
It'll be dark soon, then I can pick up the other 2.
Mind if I do that? I don't seem to be pulling much weight on this operation.
Pull your weight, Hatchet. You always have.
So, if you don't mind.
Hatchet's taking his time.
10 minutes? You sound like a guard, Sergeant.
I should have gone. How many? Well, Hatchet got them. Who got him?
Sandbagged. By a professional. Quentin.
We do have a friend called Mr. Quentin. He appears to have arrived.
And Lou's out there. He'll walk straight up.
With a setup like this, there's got to be floodlights.
There are.
Where are they?
How do they work? I leave that sort of thing to the servants.
You would not be beautiful, Crowe.
No, there's no need. It's got to be at this desk. Insects like him are born at desks.
Worry about your friend.
No, not about him. Just his methods. He only knows one direction. And that's forward. In the light.
Quentin got hatchet. That makes him very good.
This has to be it.
One of those is to the police.
Indeed it is.
There are 4 buttons. 3 rows each. I'm going to punch the top row. If there aren't any lights, shoot moustache. Then the second row. No lights, shoot Kroger.
Bottom row, left hand.
Give you chaps full marks for organization, but the odds do seem to be creeping up on our side.
Before we go, we'll even them. You can count on it. Crowe, front hall, the first line of defense.
Thanks. I must be getting out of practice.
Now we're alone, perhaps we can talk about what you came for. Money, isn't it?
We'll talk about it. And the dead men. But not alone.
Find her on the drive. She's been garroted.
Quentin.
Hatchet too? We should reach them with this first. And that's how I got to the door. You really should listen to him, you know.
I listened to him before.
Guarantees this time. Cast iron. My word as an officer.
The girl's dead.
One by one. The old Arab tradition. Still the best.
Yes, I might have known that's where you came from. Our gallant desert brethren and knives in the back. She put a hole in Quentin first.
And all useless. I tried to warn you in my office. You want money? There isn't any.
He's right, you know. Prove it. We can make him prove it.
With the greatest of pleasure. The safe is open. Look for yourself.
Banks. It will be in banks.
Press the switch on the side of my desk and you will find my private address book with the numbers of my bank managers.
They won't talk to us.
I'll talk to them if you like. May I? Good evening, Herr Eichmüller. I'm sorry to disturb you. I'm going to put a gentleman on the line. I want you to tell him the exact status of my accounts.
Yes? I see. Thank you, sorry to bother you. Good night.
I told you to listen.
All right, so there's no money, so let's kill them and get out of here.
Can't afford that. There's been too much blood, but I'd just as soon add theirs.
Oh, you're a bloodthirsty pair. I'm glad one of us is a businessman.
Ex-businessman.
Let me work at it.
How?
Give me a minute. Kroger's been making money all his life. If he's got none now, that means he's invested it. Problem, find the investment.
What good does that do?
Well, if you've got a cash flow crisis and it becomes acute, you can always sell a share of the investment. Realize assets. I had to sell 3 excavators once to meet a wages bill.
I am overextended at the moment. Some foolish investments. It hasn't been a good year.
It's going to get worse.
He's telling the truth. There isn't any money.
When I've torn this place apart for proof, I'll believe you. Until then, shut up when I think. It'll be hidden here somewhere.
Try this thing.
That's still wired to the police, remember. This time you won't get any help.
Not at first.
Cole, give me a hand. Take the top off this thing. I'll check the wiring. I built a telephone exchange once. This is toy time. God bless the Swiss. Put trademarks on everything. The top right-hand button's the one to miss if we don't want bells to ring at police stations.
Very useful, your friend. He's in our business?
No. When he was alive, he owned a construction company.
Ah, yes. There's another freak wire here. This one?
Hey. Hey, long time since. It's a warm-up.
It's a file here as well.
Yes, there would be. Staff officer routine. Yes, Major Webb's orders and assessments of the day.
Stick to the planning, huh? Leave the dirty work to men like us.
What's it all about?
Well, these cards indicate oil stations, radio stations, airfields, barracks, and a prison. They show the amount of explosive and the number of men in the place. And how they're armed. It's synchronized timing, and then chaos. It's hard to tip a country over.
Easy. It's only a small country, even if a rich one.
And how a general replaces president,
who gets killed by the men on this card here.
And, how much would this cost to set up?
$250,000, Erickson?
More. Between that and the half.
No wonder Kroger's strapped for money. Well, we're going to sell some investment.
If we can sell it. Crowe, do you know anybody there who counts?
No, I was on the other side. And running.
You're old fools. You forget what you come for. Money. Give me 4 days. I promise you'll be paid double what you're owed.
If your revolution works.
Oh, it'll work. Take a look at that dossier and then look at the war map. Everything's in place. Men, tanks, guns, explosives.
Crowe?
Yes, it'll work. All the nerve centers and help from the inside.
With the money that you think you're owed, we're buying a country. Even you, Burnett, with your petty empire of steam shovels and loutish men, know the profit there. You're a businessman. Be sensible. Give me 4 days. I promise you won't lose.
Trouble is, I've heard your promises before. I vote to sell. Erickson.
For me.
Yes, and me. Still got to find ourselves a buyer.
Oh, I think the man we want's in Paris.
You, Erickson. I was investing for you.
Not just me. Hatchet. His woman. 4 men who died under bullets. And 5 more who rotted like animals in the African jails. Their wages. Their insurance. Their families. You robbed widows and corpses, Kroger. And whatever happens, I'll kill you.
Okay. No need for names. We talked about a refinery contract once in a Liechtenstein hotel. You were with a girl called Ulla, who traveled with a vanity case full of Rennsprit. No, your cut was 2.5, Bouquet. I'm supposed to be dead. Don't believe everything you hear. Listen, I want to tell you about a revolution. Just hold on.
Give him this one. It's a diversion, 2 men. They're listed as expendable.
Bouquet, check the fire hut at the Aimla tank depot, under the floor. Yeah, there's mostly gelignite. Now, that's a 50th of it. And pull in the 2 Dutchmen at the Meerza. They only know their end of it. All right. Now, that is a small piece of information from a full war map. I'll sell the rest of it to you for 140,000. Pounds, Bouquet. Just check Aimla. Get the money ready. I'll ring you back in 2 hours.
Right. Now, what about Quentin, Harrison?
The old routine? I'll take him. You explain, huh?
Well, you move in squares. Just make enough noise. Erickson covers you.
And I owe for Hatchet, so don't worry.
Pour the brandy if I faint.
Crowe, I want to talk to you. You can't let him make that telephone call. Well, you've held the Queen's Commission. You have a sense of history, of duty, of justice. You know the importance of firm military rule.
Oh, yes. I was on loan once as an Arab advisor with 2 platoons of British soldiers. Our job was to guard a garage full of Cadillacs and a cellar full of money being gnawed by rats because the potentate didn't trust banks. There weren't any hospitals, and the streets were full of children with their eyes crawling with flies. But that was when I was an officer and a gentleman.
You know as well as I do the responsibility we had and have with these countries as friends and as allies.
Uncle, you're living in the past. Lawrence of Arabia's dead, and Glub Pasha's legions have been disbanded. And there'll be no more night rides in the desert on the backs of camels with a bunch of noble savages. And you just pretending it's a cross-country run for the glory of the old school.
Since your sense of honor is deficient, I can offer you money.
You do that, and I'll offer you a slap in the mouth.
Found some blood against the tree. Some on the gate. No sign of Quentin. He's hurt, but we don't know how badly.
May have help.
No, he's a soloist. He'll try and get some. Let's dump these 2 in the cellar.
Moustache, yes, the officer. Come on. Not you, Kroger. I want you here.
We wait.
The night porter said that Burnett was here.
Hotel staff in this country sometimes say what they're paid to say.
He could be anywhere.
But my orders aren't just to leave Kroger alone. They're to protect him, if necessary.
Officially, Mr. Lambert, you are here merely as an observer.
And I'm asking you to act. Get out to Kroger's.
Police work and politics should not be allowed to mix.
Well, if you don't do something, I will.
Not in a district under my jurisdiction.
I can go above you. It'll take one phone call.
Then I suggest you make it.
Of course it's expensive. It's your government, Bukaib. And you get promoted instead of being unemployed or shot. Think about that. Fine. 2 men are on their way. Paymaster and a boss man. He called him a diplomat. They'll flash lights at the gate.
That was fast.
Oh, Bukaib is the president's nephew. It helps. Even if he is a bigger crook than his uncle.
You better close the panel then.
Huh?
The war man.
Make a businessman of you, yeah?
I'm in Locarno. I need some fast, violent help, paid in advance. Burnett is alive. I saw him close and under lights. I'll ring back.
For the last time, Burnett, listen to reason. It's not too late. I can promise you $250,000. Each. Just give me 4 days. I promise you.
I've heard the tune before, Kroger. And what I really want from you is an answer to this. How did you know it was safe to steal my money?
There was a cable. Liquidate assets, if any.
Come on, Crowe.
It was in your company's commercial code.
Who sent it?
I thought you did. Then I heard you were dead. So I took the money. It was only borrowed.
I'm only borrowing it back.
Good morning, Herr Kroger.
Good morning, Herr Bronfman.
Accountant's mafia, not again.
My principal wishes his business to be expedited.
So do we. Produce some money.
Here. £80,000 in mixed
We
currencies.
said 140,000.
It was short notice.
It's short money, too.
You're selling, not buying. There's a great deal of difference. And you have, unless I'm mistaken, very little time to haggle.
Bukaib taking a cut, as usual. Well?
There is also a dossier, a file. Thank you. You, destroy that.
Pity. It's a nice job.
We will keep in touch, Herr Kroger. If you are still here.
He won't be. Goodbye, Kroger.
No.
Why not?
Now come back and kill him if you want to. Kill him now, you're doing him a favor. He's cleaned out. He's not a respectable professional man anymore. And he'll wash dishes in hotel kitchens and sweat till Bronfman's friends find him.
Sensible again.
Sling him in the cellar. Five-way split. Us, Erickson, Hatchet, the girl.
I'm sorry, Lou, it's all Erickson's. They're the rules.
What? Because they were here first?
No, because it's dead men's money. He'll share it out. That's how it works. You've just connived at graft for any of that money that belongs to you. They died for it. I'm sorry, Lou. I can't let you take it.
You can't stop me.
Don't make me try.
People used to say I could never admit it graciously when I was wrong. I'm wrong. Sarah took money. And we live and learn. Sometimes I even say thank you.
I want a favor. My share and some clean transport.
The money's all yours.
I wouldn't have pushed it.
Don't have to. I've got all I want.
I need the transport for Hatchet and his woman to bury them decently. I know a priest.
There's a rose in the garage and a chauffeur's uniform to go with it.
He would have liked that. And it will impress the priest.
Do you remember what Hatchet used to say? To be a mercenary soldier is to live without God. Every day you take his privilege of death into your hands and you die unshriven.
I wonder what it says about you in the reports on old boys in your public school magazine.
RTD. Retired.
The man again, the one who killed Hatchet. Quentin.
Yes?
Yours or mine?
Neither. He's mine. I need him. Kroger was a dead end.
Then make sure of it.
I'll see to that.
Good. You see, people like us, Hatchet, his woman, Crowe, myself, we live in the world without rules, without laws, except the ones we make. We incur debts and pay them in order. See you, Crowe.
Over a rifle sight.
If that's how it is. Goodbye, Mr. Engineer.
Money and blood. Indivisible. Sort of money people like you stash away with people like Kroger to show a profit. Always and always on this sort of blood. The investment you make.
Yes. I know about investment, Crowe. But I didn't invent greed. And the blood. Well, the blood was supposed to be mine. It still is. I still don't know who or why.